Okay, hi guys. Mrs. Castle here, and we are going to talk about portraits. Yay! Um, as you may know, a portrait is a photograph, a drawing, a painting, or a sculpture of a person, usually focusing on the head, neck, and shoulders. So we are going to learn basic proportions to draw a portrait, and you will be drawing one in pencil before we move on to the rest, get to the main thing in our assignment. So let's get started with our basic proportions. So we need a head first.
Okay, most people have an oval shaped face, so we're going to start with an oval shape. Make sure the chin area is narrower than the crown or the top of the head. And a lot of erasing is probably going to happen. And then we're going to divide the face in half, and that may help you even up the sides a little bit. I needed to move that over just a little bit. And now we're going to figure out where the eyes go. They go halfway down between the top, the very tip top of the head, and the chin. Then the nose is going to go halfway between where the eyes are going to rest and where the chin is. And the lips are going to be about 1/3 of the way between the bottom of the nose and the bottom of the chin. Okay, the eyes are about an eye width apart, so we need to decide how big the eye is going to be, and then you can use your pencil to make little marks how big the eyes are going to be, or how wide they are going to be. Then where the eyelids go, that's going to be more or less a football or an almond shape. And the iris, the colored part of the eye, touches the top and the bottom of the eyelid. And then the pupil goes right in the middle. Okay, then I've drawn guidelines down from the inside corners of the eyes, and then I'm using that to make the width of the bottom of the nose. And that's like a little curvy part, and then the center of the nose in between your nostrils is like that little curved area in the middle of the bottom. Okay, your lips are almost as wide as the center of your pupil. That's a little bit wide on most people, but you can bring it in just a little bit. The lips are also kind of a football shape with the little chink out of the middle, or that little divot in the middle of your lips right underneath the center of your nose. After you make your guidelines, erase them because we don't need to see them. The top of the chin, you want to, the bony part of the chin, you want to put a little line there. And the ears are going to fit right in between where the eyes string along and the bottom of your nose. Don't make them stick out really far. Very few people have ears that stick way far out. Okay, now the hairline. The hairline is going to be about halfway in between the eyes and the top of the head. The very top of your head is not your hairline. Don't put it there. You'll have to change it. When we're putting your hair in, we're going to deal with that with value areas, not individual strands of hair. And as you can see, I'm drawing just out of my head, so I'm having a hard time figuring out where to put the part of the hair. Now, your neck is going to come down almost from the bottom of your ears. And to make a shirt that goes around the neck, we're going to do it like we did the flower in the vase, kind of. I'm bringing the shirt around the neck, and then it makes a nice collar. I'm going to add eyebrows, and those come up from the bridge of the nose, almost into, from the corner of the eye over out to the edge of the eye. Make little short lines. Your eyebrows are not a solid line. And a little bit, you can make the eyelids by making that little line that goes kind of across the top of your eye. Add a little bit of hair, kind of touching the back of the neck. Like little kids don't do like little kids used to do. That when I had them in elementary school, they would make the hair stand out from the sides of from the neck. Okay, so go back and erase most of your guidelines, and there are the basic proportions of your face, or human face. Oh, don't forget eyelashes. Eyelashes kind of point towards the ear of the eye that they're on. That kind of helps finish out. Even guys have eyelashes. They don't stand out as much as girls, but they do have them. Okay, so there you go. Watch this again. Stop and start as you need to, and happy drawing!